Hello there. Welcome to another Talk of the Town. I'm Tom.
And I'm Mo, and we're so glad you're here today to watch our show because we have a very exciting guest. Tom Ellis is going to be here, who is a licensed marriage and family therapist.
In other words, the doctor of love.
The love doctor for this month of Valentine's Day. And
I understand you have connection with Tom. You know him.
I've known Tom for probably 40 years. So he started out in grief counseling, and now he's in, he says it's all intertwined. So I'm anxious to get caught up with him, and he knows what he's talking about, and he's going to be fun to, kind of chat with. And
yeah, you will.
I'm going to ask him what he thinks about the fact that the mister and I went on 2 dates and got engaged. Do you know that story?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is quick.
And as my dad used to say, marry in haste, repent in leisure. So, yeah.
You know, we have some single guys on staff here, including myself, so I'll definitely get some tips that could be helpful for us and see what he has to say.
Yes, I think that's going to be great. He's going to be fun, so.
It will be.
Yes. So tell me about you. How's your new year going? You know, you made some New Year's resolutions.
I actually did this year, yeah.
I know. I'm curious to know how they're going.
And I brought one of my, I'm making progress. I am really making progress on one.
You're making progress.
And I'll introduce her.
What? Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
Are you making progress? What are you talking about?
I don't think I even have to answer that.
Did you start beauty school? What? Congratulations to you.
Close.
Can you put this in an up
You're close with that guess. But the deal is, I made a New Year's resolution that I wanted to learn how to French braid my daughter's hair.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'll hold it and you show me.
But she is 4, so I can't do it now. It's a resolution.
Is it too much pressure? Put it in thirds.
So put it in thirds and then like that, right? For the braid. This is just a simple braid right now,
she's quite lovely, actually. I'm drawn to her.
Yeah, it's going to be a distraction. It's nice to have a roommate, I got to say.
It's nice. You know,
my 4-year-old, she's 4, so she won't
sweet.
sit still for me to practice French braiding. And so,
where did you get this, by the way? Can you get this online? Very weird.
Hong Kong. Yeah. Seriously, she comes from Hong Kong.
It's a step up from your spatula girl. I gotta tell you. What is this part all about?
The dating within the Twin Cities wasn't really working out, so I decided to go international. This is what you get.
She doesn't look international. She looks like she could be from.
She looked familiar.
She's quite lovely.
Did you see our cub the other day?
I did, actually. Yes. So it's going well.
Yeah.
French braiding.
I'm learning. I can do a little simple braid, but I need to work on the French
I think
braid.
That's really nice. That's very sweet.
So we'll see how it goes. Well,
Weird,
but perhaps in a future episode, I can demonstrate my French braid skills.
I love it.
Before the end of the year.
She's quite lovely.
She is. What's that?
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Now give her back.
Where's the rest of her body, though? That's what's frightening me.
That's at home.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary. She's heavy. But in a good way. Good way.
Well, I think that's great. You have a lot to ask the love doctor.
I do, apparently, don't I?
Yes, you do. What else is going on around town? Do you have any highlights you want to tell me about? Any headlines?
Yes, I do.
Do?
Let's give some news, shall we? Yeah, I need to give you a name, by the way. All right. Here are the top headlines. Just a couple quick stories, Mo. Here are some news that you cannot lose.
Can't lose.
Or win.
Okay.
All right. You know who can win a Super Bowl? Mr. Ben Utek.
Yes.
He is, of course, the 1999 Hastings graduate / Super Bowl champion / talented musician. Ben now has a rare concert planned in Hastings this month. You can get tickets for his show on February 13th called Surrender to Love.
Surrender to Love.
Yeah, that sounds good, huh?
You've done that, it looks like.
Yeah. Have I surrendered? No comment. Breaking news on the breaking news, though, is that Ben just announced 2 more shows following his Surrender to Love. Will be Let Me Go Love, I Changed My Mind, followed by Seriously Love, I'm Ben Utek, and You're Creeping Me Out. Want some Utek love? Those all sound like some pretty good shows, I gotta say.
They do, actually, yes.
Tickets for his February 13th show are at the high school are just $15 online at ben-utek.com.
I love it.
Get them now.
Great.
Cool, huh? I think I might have a date. Mayor Paul Hicks, another talented musician, just gave his State of the City speech.
Yes, he did.
The mayor talked about the future, the past, and back to the future.
Oh.
Yeah. As in the popular 80s movie that predicted some inventions in the year 2015. Mm-hmm. You seen that?
This year, have I seen Back to the Future? I actually
movie?
saw it live. You probably have seen it in your basement on a DVD player.
Oh, no, I think so. I think I saw this one in theater myself. Dude, I'm not that young, though. I'm not that young. Well, Mayor Hicks confirmed there would be no ordinances planned for hoverboards or flying cars in Hastings this year. He felt they needed to be invented.
Oh,
fair enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
However, the mayor said the city is willing to fund the development of our own auto lacing sneakers that were in that movie. Yeah. I'm all for that. Makes sense. You can go back to the future, as in go online and find the mayor's State of the City speech at hastingstv.org.
A little plug. We carried it live on KDWA.
Oh, did you?
Also. Mm-hmm.
What station?
KDWA, AM 1460, owned by Dan Massman.
Well, Dan Massman, we can say Dan Massman. By the way, just for those unfamiliar, here's a picture of Dan Massman. We haven't done that. We were due. And now we end with live news. Mo here will give the first.
Live news?
Yeah.
Do I get to give news?
You give the first annual State of the Mo speech.
Oh.
I know you've been preparing for this one.
Yes, I have been.
So, audience is yours.
What? Do I get to use the teleprompter?
Sure, go ahead.
These are the headlines. Stay with us. You know, State of the Mo address, really? You got to give me a little bit of warning.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I thought this was
I think
planned.
Things are great. How's that?
Okay.
Yes. Happy
Not
New
bad. That's nice, concise, to the
I
point.
hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day.
People really appreciate that.
I think everyone should have chocolate in their pantry. I don't know.
You
That's what.
And with that, I'm already eager for next year's State of the Mo
too.
speech.
We are going to take a little break.
Yep. Let's go. Let's take a break, and when we come back, pretty soon here, we're going to go to where are we going to Mo?
Ooh, where are we going? You know where we're going. We're going to have a little Italian food, and I'm doing this also at Bella Vista in Hastings. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Go for the Dough, your local trivia game show where we pit Hastings locals head-to-head for their trivia knowledge. What movie gave the world the memorable quote, "There is no spoon"? Yes.
The Matrix.
That is also correct, Reverend. Nicely done.
Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are going to go right now to the lovely Bella Vista.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I'm back in the Bella Vista mode, yeah. So let's go check it out and see what kind of fun we had there. All right, here at the Bella Vista with co-owner Jennifer Malesio. Jennifer, tell us about your new restaurant here downtown. It's pretty exciting.
Well, it's great. We've been very busy. We've had great feedback. It looks like everybody's loving us so far.
So the month of the Valentine's Day, the day of love. So do you see a lot of love going on here in Bella Vista? Clean, appropriate love. Right?
Yes, appropriate love, yes. PG-13.
All right, now with the bartender, really the love expert, I would say, at a restaurant. So how do you tell when it's working out and when it's not working out?
Depends on how close their seats are, especially at the bar.
Have you seen any scenes where like just did not work out? Anything like that in here?
I haven't seen anything too bad yet. Most people that I've seen are pretty much in love.
So no drinks in the face or anything? No drinks in the face or anything here?
Nothing yet.
I guess I got to bring my dates here. Works a little bit better here.
Excuse me, friends. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Now, are you two an item? Are you supposed to be seen in public with her?
No.
Care?
Matter of fact, I charge for my picture being taken. I'll send the bill.
That you can send it to that guy over there. Yeah, that guy, that guy over there. Excuse me. Are you married to each other? Yeah.
Yes.
What is the secret to marriage?
She puts up with me.
Excuse me. Are you two married as well? No. You two are married. Excuse me. Back off. She saw him first. Back off.
All right, it's time to get some love tips for the single guy here. It did not work out with me and Ramona, so I'm still on the prowl. And I'm wondering if you have some tips for a single guy.
I'm not single.
What do girls like? What do girls like?
Girls like a guy who likes sports and who likes a glass of wine.
Like has a whole bottle of wine kind of guy? You like that kind of guy?
That kind is okay too.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. We might get along just fine. All right. So tell me, what is the tip, the secret to a good marriage, a happy marriage?
Your spouse is right 85% of the time.
How about you, sir? What do you say?
She's right 100% of the time.
I have a quick question. Who's single here? Ladies, there is a single man at the bar. He's wearing, yes. Well, he's wearing a shirt with stripes. I'm just curious, your initial feedback. What's he doing right? What's he doing wrong?
He's breathing, that's good.
He has a lovely physique, don't you agree?
Sure, he hasn't sent over a drink yet, so that's what he's doing wrong.
I'm really serious. We are looking for somebody for him. And are you available on Valentine's Day?
I don't think so. He's a little bit too young for me.
Mary, go sit by him at the bar.
I don't think.
Let's see how it goes.
No, I don't.
We could follow you on your first date. How about you? I can tell you have a thing for him.
He's much too young for me. Otherwise, I might.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's great. Oh, sorry. You know what? It looks like Excuse me. Are you to an item already?
Just about. I got to get her name.
Congratulations to you. How long have you been together?
Where are you
Not bad
from?
for a minute's work, huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from Hastings. Well, actually, I'm originally from Rapid City, South Dakota.
Rapid City. I
Yeah.
lived in Aberdeen, South Dakota.
Hey, that's why we connect so well. I love it. I should probably get your name. What's your name?
Verna Green.
Verna Dream?
Green like the color.
Verna Dream. Ooh.
Green. Like the.
You're in a dream. And there you have it, everyone. Love at Bella Vista. Happy Valentine's Day.
You can find it too, folks.
It's all good. Yes, you two are going to be very happy together. Oh, it makes me want to go to the old country.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Italy. Well, we want to say welcome back, and we're very excited because in this month of Valentine's Day, that's why I'm dressed like this, I'm very excited because we actually have a real love doctor here today.
The real deal, folks.
The real deal. So we're very happy because with us today we have licensed marriage and family therapist, Tom Ellis. Welcome to you.
Thank you, Mo.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
So, Tom, first, a little bit about yourself. I understand you're born and raised in Hastings.
Born and raised right here in Hastings. Great place to be, and raised two daughters here as well. Went to this lovely high school, and I had the funeral home here for, I don't know, almost 20 years. So I was the local funeral director and bought that business from my parents. And then I went on to get more education and really liked helping families. And so got my degree as in counseling psychology and then as a marriage and family therapist.
Gotcha.
So you jumped from grief to marriage and family. Tell me about that.
I did.
Are they intertwined?
Yes. As you know, there's never a shortage of grief. And
I know.
yeah.
There's
so
not.
even the topic of love, which is really critical, there's grief and loss, absolutely.
Well, let's talk about love,
Yeah,
shall we?
let's not be so serious.
Let's talk about love.
So, how does...
No, you understand that he can't solve all your problems today. Do you understand that?
Well, I thought that's what we're here for. I was going to use this for my benefit here, Mo.
I know. Well,
I will make a great attempt.
It will take one.
Yeah,
it will
yeah,
take
yeah.
one. So tell us, what is a healthy relationship? What should people be going for when they're finding love, and what are the signs of that?
Well, I think we need some level of happiness, and if we can work towards a little joy in our lives in relationship, that would be a bonus. Not everyone has that experience, so that's kind of a lofty goal. But at least being respectful to each other, learning how to hear each other, listening and talking, and communication sounds like a simple thing, like we should talk more and be more connected, but it's a hard thing for lots of couples.
It is, and I think, you have kids, we have kids. I think there's a period of time where you're so focused on the kids and you're barely able to say more than, did you pack lunches this morning?
Right, what do we talk about? So
Right.
I have couples that I work with that are empty nesters, and I have to actually give them some topics to talk about. Like, we don't know how to fill this void.
Let's talk about love and obviously what is the best age to get married? Do you think that there is a best age?
Well, I think it's ever changing. What we're seeing now in the research, the divorce rate is still pretty high, like mid-50s. If you had some kind of crisis in a family system, the divorce rate jumps to about 70-some%. Marriage rates, interestingly enough, now are also decreasing. So younger couples are not jumping into marriage. They don't feel like this is what we're supposed to do.
So, okay, I'm going to get into my stuff here.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
We'll
Here
do
we
it
go.
live on TV here. But, seriously, I'm a divorced guy, as many people with me, familiar with me know. And so one question I have is like, how do you know when you're ready? For those that, not only divorced, but from a long relationship that...
to get back in there?
To get back in the game, yeah. When do you know it's the right time to get back?
Post-divorce stuff. I think, I'm also divorced, so and remarried, so I'm pro-marriage. So I think, again, relationships are really critical. I like to talk with people about, so imagine yourself on your deathbed, and how would you want to review your life? So would it be about stuff? Would it be about success? Or would it be about the people that are around you and the relationships you had? So when are you ready? I think you're ready when you've healed from past hurts. Divorce is a pretty brutal kind of process. We're not very good at that process. And so doing kind of your own work to get to a healthier place in your own life, individuals. So the better each individual are in a relationship, the relationship is going to be best.
What's the number one thing people argue about that come to see you as a marriage and therapist? Marriage and family therapist.
I think the most difficult one and the most common one is they can't argue because they forgot how to communicate, so they're just completely stuck.
Ew. So
Yeah,
what do they
that's
do?
hard.
They give each other the cold shoulder?
Yeah, the house just becomes pretty silent.
Ew.
And no one's happy, and there's this kind of level of stress always.
So
when it
crabbing
gets
to
really
each other is
unbearable, they come in.
healthy?
Use your words. That's what I like to tell people.
Excellent.
Use
I
your
live in a
words, whatever they are.
Very healthy house then?
There you go.
Yes, you're good with your words.
No, I'm not.
We have 2 ears, 1 mouth, right?
Wow.
I know. Write
Hold
that
on.
down.
I'm going to write this.
Yeah, okay.
Very important.
We have 2
Listening is
ears.
key.
That adds up.
Yeah.
We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. What about feet? Where do they fit in?
Feet, I'm not so big on feet.
No?
Yeah, not so much. We have a rule in our family: keep your feet to yourself.
Me too.
Yeah.
Feet.
Well, your feet, they have 5 toes, and that segues nicely into our 5 taught questions for you.
Nice.
Da, da,
Huh?
da.
See how I did that there?
I didn't
You're
know
the
there was
husband.
such a thing.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, so these are the 5 questions to dig a little deeper here, Tom. First up, give me your best Valentine's Day memory.
Best Valentine's memory. Well, this year the planning of the Valentines, we're going to be in Venice, which is really fun.
Ooh.
But just being together with other couples that are like-minded and love each other and going out on the town is really fun.
Out on the town. That's really fun. What's your favorite love song?
Favorite love song. How about your song? Do you remember that one?
No, tell me. Sing
It's
it.
a little bit funny.
Oh.
This feeling inside. How lovely.
Love Tom.
That's. And then, what is your worst Valentine's Day memory? Go on the other side.
Worst Valentine's Day memory would probably be, I remember holidays sometimes, as you know, I was formerly a funeral director. So working on a funeral during a holiday like Valentine's Day was always a bit of a struggle.
Yeah. I bet it would. Debbie Downer.
That brings it down.
What would be your favorite little dinner? Would you like to go out somewhere, or would you like to stay in? And what would the menu be?
I would want to go out for sure.
Yes,
Okay,
because
one question, Mo. Jeez.
Well,
For sure go out, and I would want to go to a French restaurant, which is usually a little spendier, but the food's quite good. The ambiance is perfect.
Love it.
The people are lovely.
love
And the
it.
waiters go, ha
Oh.
Exactly. Yeah.
don't they?
They dress well.
You're dressed very
It's all
well.
good.
Compliment me on my flower. one more
Yeah,
time.
I love the flower.
Thank you. I'm channeling my
It brings
inner,
it brings out your lips.
my inner Phyllis Diller. Do you know
My
that?
mother was Phyllis Diller once for Halloween.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I love
lovely.
your mom.
Yeah.
Do you know
Wow.
who Phyllis Diller is?
I've heard the name. I have to do that.
Oh, how people forget
I
so
know.
quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't she best pals with Martha Stewart or something?
No.
No?
She
I don't
died
think
on my
so.
birthday, which
You
I.
see?
Yes, I'm.
There's another grief piece. See how it just pops in.
Shared a prison cell with her at some point, didn't she? No, I didn't write this question, but Mo wanted me to ask, do you have any tattoos?
As a matter of fact, I do. Did you know that I did?
No.
I do.
You do? So tell
I
us.
actually, so there's a kind of a cute story. I'm not a big tattoo proponent, but when I turned 50, my daughters and I decided we should get matching tattoos.
Love that.
Yeah.
Is it a shamrock, I hope?
It's a Celtic knot. There's 3 in the knot.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's a great story. See, and you thought it was going to be a joke question.
No, it's a great question.
Great story. All right. Well, there you go. You survived. You made it.
Yeah.
You made it through the top 5.
Okay. Phew. That was tough.
Tom, we want to say thank you for coming in and sharing what you know. If people wanted to get a hold of you, how could they do that?
They could check out my website, Crocus Hill Counseling Center. So up on Grand Avenue, that's where I hang out.
Great.
And check out my website, give me a call, shoot me an email.
Right.
I'm
and
glad
you know
to help.
What? Well, and I appreciate that because you know what? You're showing that there's hope. And
there's so much hope.
There is, and
Yeah.
all relationships can.
And we can break down barriers pretty quickly.
Love that.
And really, not to plug what I do or therapy, but really, we're good at taking care of other parts in our life. Take care of your relationships. Take care of your mental health. It's worth it.
Definitely.
How do you feel about best friendom?
Awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that.
You might need some help. I
think I'm
going to be real here.
I think I'm going to be back.
Yeah, we might have to have you back. Thanks again, Tom.
Yeah,
you're
thank you
very
for coming
welcome.
in, and we will be right back.
Yes, another What a Crock coming up.
Come to know your Dakota County Pleasant Hill Library, where browsing for books is only the beginning. Whether you're 1 or 101, you'll come to know anything and everything. Come to talk about good books. Move to the music. Come to meet local celebrities and popular authors. Enjoy puppet shows. Create a work of art. And write your own story. You'll come to know anything and everything at the Dakota County Pleasant Hill Library at 1490 South Frontage Road in Hastings. Or come to know your library on the web at www.dakotacounty.us/library. Or find us on Facebook, the Dakota County Pleasant Hill Library, where browsing for books is only the beginning.
Great. Welcome back. We want to say we're very excited because we are joined for this segment by your new girlfriend.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Who is not wearing a hairnet, by the way.
Yeah.
Lots of hair, artificial hair, so I can't make any promises about...
bring an apron, too.
An apron, yes. Well, where would she put it? But that's another story. You have the body at home.
That's
Very
right.
weird. Anyway, welcome to our segment, What a Crock. And this month we are going to do a little Valentine's Day fondueing.
Love it.
And you can fondue in a crock pot. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, you can. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So we are actually going to start out with a little chocolate fondue. So what I would like you to do, please, is now I have
I just want to go straight for the chocolate here.
I know. I have my smaller crock pot. Did you notice that?
I see
Do you even
it shrunk.
care about this segment at all? Do you notice anything about it?
I did notice that.
Did you?
It's smaller. Went through the dryer. That's okay. It's still good. I like it. That's a good size.
Okay, for this we need 12 ounces of coarsely crushed, semi-sweet chocolate morsels. Okay, push
Coarsely
those in.
crushed. All right, here we go.
Now here's what people, this probably isn't how you
Probably
coarsely
helps to
crush
open the bag a
things.
little bit more.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Plop those in. Now just kind of pretend you're smashing them. I know
can
this
do
is a
that.
potato masher, but this is like...
Pretend to do a lot of things. Here we
yeah,
go.
keep going, keep going, keep going. This is like working at a dormitory. So, so keep going with that. Then we want to take 4 ounces. You're not smashing that. You've got to actually crush them. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, show me your
look at this. All right.
Okay, keep going. How sturdy
I'm
is
going.
this table? Oh, you're doing well. Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Okay,
Crushing
you're
them.
crushing them. That's great. I wish.
Crushing the chocolate chip competition.
Now see this. This actually is called bittersweet baking chocolate. Do we have sponsors yet? Is this a sponsor?
We'll send them a check or a
Okay.
bill.
All
Not
right.
a check.
This
no.
is our bittersweet. So now you want to grate this.
Okay.
So pretend it's cheese.
Cheese.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay,
Grate
so
the
grate
chocolate.
that whole.
There we go.
Look at you, and don't hurt yourself. Are you?
Nice.
You're making me
Isn't
nervous.
that good grating form there?
Very great. We want to take a cup of heavy cream, and again, we're making chocolate fondue. A cup of heavy cream, so we're going to plop that in. Don't cheat. Are you cheating?
Cheese.
Really? Okay.
I gotta try it.
Of heavy cream, and then we put in.
I can only look at chocolate for so long before I
I know.
take a bite.
I know. A cup of heavy cream, a half a cup of milk, and then we want to put in some, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. All right, now here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Try it out.
Oh, stars. Okay, you have it all over yourself.
That was not a good idea, was it?
Who does your laundry, by the way? Tom, you're so pretty. That's all I'll say. God is fair.
Hey, we got to go out there on top.
Keep going.
That
keep
means
going.
grating chocolate flakes onto yourself.
Okay, and this is my favorite ingredient always. A pinch of salt. What's that over there?
Where?
Okay, you fall for it every
How
How are
time.
you doing on this? Okay, I tell you what. You cut that into
All right.
small little. This is harder to do than it looks. You know what? When are you going to buy me a food processor or something? Is there money for that? There's
No
money
comment.
for this,
No
but
comment.
there's not money for that.
Well, we got to prioritize.
All right.
okay?
Well, anyway, then you're going to be cutting some angel food cake into little bitty squares and put it in here.
All right.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to plop all of this stuff in, and then we are going to put this in our crock pot, and we're going to actually keep it going for just maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. It'll go a lot quicker. And then when you're done, you want to put it on. You have chocolate all over you.
Is it that bad?
Oh my gosh.
It's a new look. It's a new look. Look at that.
Okay, you're making me.
We can pull it off. We can pull
Yeah,
off anything
you can
on
pull
the
off
show, Mo.
anything. That's it. Really, I can't even take you seriously. Really, this might be why you are alone on Valentine's Day. Not sure. Anyway.
Oh, come on, ladies, huh?
Come back to my
Chocolate
place
and
for a little chocolate
Yes.
fondue.
Look, I got my new profile picture for online dating right now here. Right?
God bless you. You're going to have a lot of work ahead of you with your relationship. Anyway, so you let this smooth out, and then you'll be able to. Now, see, these are fondue.
Yeah.
Have you seen these? So you will dip it in. Now, it's not quite ready yet. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's crock pot cooking.
That's right.
Yeah, it takes so we have a little angel food cake. You could dip some pretzels. You could dip some strawberries. That's very romantic.
That is.
Or you could dip some cream puffs.
Ooh, I love cream puffs.
I do too. So anyway, that's it. That's our recipe for chocolate fondue, which we will have on Facebook very soon.
That's right.
So that's it for us, folks. It's another edition of What a Crock. And we want to say thank you for watching. My name is Mo.
And I'm Tom Wright.
And we're so happy that you watched Talk of the Town. See you next time.
See ya. Call me. Call me.
You still got it, big guy.
I got it.
You still
This is a big
got it.
booster here at the
You
Bella Vista
still
for,
got
you know,
it. Yes.
This is a booster. Thank you.